Hey everyone, John here from testprepinsight.com, and today I'm going to be running down our list of the best online real estate schools in Colorado. We've purchased, used, and reviewed over 8 different real estate pre-licensing and exam prep courses at this point, and today I'm going to tell you what the top 4 are based on the grades that we've given out and who each might be best for. And by the way, since I'll just be covering the major highlights today, if you want some more detail at any point during this video, we also have a full written guide over on our website that has way more information. The easiest and fastest way to get that is probably just to Google Test Prep Insight, best online real estate schools. That's the quick way to get there. All right, so let's avoid a countdown video here and instead just get straight to our pick for the best overall real estate school in Colorado. And for us, that's the CE Shop. When you compare all of these different online schools side by side, the CE Shop just stands out as the most effective and well-rounded option, especially for those seeking an on-demand course that you can complete at your own pace and on your own schedule. And really, there are 3 key components that I want to highlight here to help explain why they're the #1 pick. The first is that the CE Shop lessons are diverse and engaging and do a really good job of holding your attention. So unlike the lessons from a lot of other online real estate schools that only offer one type of delivery format, usually either text, audio, or video, the CE Shop blends aspects of all 3 of those methods into their lessons. These lessons feature text-based explanations, animated videos, and interactive quizzes. It's pretty cool because you never know what lies ahead when you click the next button within lessons. And this, in my opinion, really helps boost material retention and keeps the learning experience fresh and interesting so that you don't fall into a boring, kind of repetitive click, read type pattern. And then next, I want to highlight the exam prep materials and features from the CE Shop. And specifically, I want to spotlight the company's exam checklist and performance reports, which I found to be super useful. So, after you complete your required pre-licensing course and you begin studying for the national and state portions of the Colorado broker licensing exam, the company provides a checklist for you to complete to ensure that you're ready for test day. This helps keep you organized and ensures that you're not prematurely sitting for the exam. And then second, as part of this process, you'll be prompted to complete various assessment exams. And while it definitely helps taking quizzes and tests, I actually think the company's performance reports following these assessments are the most useful components since they provide a clear, detailed breakdown of the topics and areas that you need to zero in on moving forward. That way you can constantly adjust your study plan to ensure that you're focusing on your weak areas and not wasting any time. And then lastly, perhaps the most attractive aspect of the CE Shop is that their pre-licensing courses and exam prep materials are pretty affordable in comparison to other Colorado real estate schools. And a big reason for this is because the CE Shop regularly offers sales and special promotions. For example, the company's standard package, which carries an MSRP of $495, is typically on sale for 20 to 30% off. So in most cases, you can likely purchase this package for around $350. So do be sure to look for coupon codes before buying. I'll actually make sure to do my best to keep that description down below the video screen updated with the most current discount codes that I can find. But at $350, it's quite a bit cheaper than most of CE Shop's competitors. For example, the courses from the Colorado Real Estate School start at around $400 and go up from there. So long story short, you're likely going to save a good chunk of change by going with the CE Shop for your real estate education. Okay, so next up, we have the best choice for visual learners and those seeking live classes. And in my opinion, that's Kaplan. So first things first, Kaplan is one of the few online real estate schools in the state that actually offer live class packages, so that's obviously a huge advantage in their favor. And then second, even if you're not looking for live classes, I still think Kaplan's self-paced courses are a great choice given that the vast majority of their curriculum is delivered through video lessons, in which an instructor appears on screen, guiding you through different topics, and as they speak, the digital whiteboard behind them updates with notes, graphics, and examples, which makes for a very stimulating learning experience. Plus, I'm just a big fan of the Kaplan instructors, whether you decide to go with the live classes or the on-demand route. I was expecting some old-fashioned, boring professor that simply reads from a teleprompter in a monotone voice, but that was definitely not the case. The instructors are all energetic and do a great job of making dull, tedious material pretty easy to understand. So bottom line, if you grasp and understand information best through guided instruction and visuals, then Kaplan should be a good match for your learning style. Plus, one other thing that I'd like to highlight with Kaplan is their custom quiz generator. So after you complete the necessary pre-licensing hours and you begin studying for the Colorado licensing exam, Kaplan allows you to create your own practice problem sets. You can control the topics, the number and types of questions, whether you want a timer to simulate exam-like conditions, and a few other things. That way you can really hone in on and make improvements in areas where you need additional practice so you can feel confident going into test day. All right, so next up on our list, taking the #3 spot is Colibri Real Estate. And Colibri is a great choice for verbal and linguistic learners. In other words, people that don't fall into the visual learner bucket and instead prefer reading and writing as their primary mode of learning. And a big reason why I say this is because Colibri's lessons are primarily text-based. So needless to say, if you excel in understanding and retaining information through written means, then Colibri is likely going to be a better choice for you than Kaplan. Plus, there are a couple other key points here that I'd like to highlight that help kind of differentiate Colibri. First, their courses are more affordable than Kaplan's. Pretty straightforward there. And then second, Colibri offers a more attractive pass guarantee. So basically, if you purchase one of Colibri's courses, complete all the necessary pre-licensing hours and exam prep materials, and then you don't pass your Colorado licensing exam within 1 month of completing the course, Colibri will refund your money. Now, in contrast, Kaplan only offers a pass protection retake policy. So again, just to summarize here, think of Colibri as a more affordable alternative to Kaplan that offers text-based focus lessons and a more attractive pass guarantee. Okay, so last up here, we have PrepAgent, which is the best for exam prep. So if you've already completed your required 168 hours of pre-licensing education and you're simply looking for some extra study materials and guidance to ensure that you pass the Colorado licensing exam on your first attempt, then PrepAgent is flat out awesome. They give you everything you could possibly need to study. Talking about thousands of practice questions, animated videos, interactive flashcards, ebooks, vocabulary cheat sheets, and a live online webinar. And the best part is that all of this is super cheap. You can get the whole bundle for less than $80. So bottom line, if you need some last minute help studying so you can walk into the exam feeling confident and not have to worry about retaking the exam multiple times, then PrepAgent is gonna be your ticket. All right, so time for the final verdict. But before I get to that, I should mention that every single month here at Test Prep Insight, we actually give away a free real estate course to one lucky person. It's super simple to enter and everyone is eligible. I'll put all the details down below in the description on how to get entered, but just know it takes like 10 seconds and hey, you never know, you could win a totally free course from one of the companies I've talked about here today. All right, so let's wrap this video up. Which online real estate school should you choose to help you become a licensed broker in Colorado? Well, the quick answer is that it depends, mostly on your needs and what type of learner you are. For example, if you're not a self-starter and you need the accountability that comes with having a set class schedule, then Kaplan would be my top recommendation for that. And it's the same story if you consider yourself to be a highly visual learner. Kaplan's self-paced videos are great. Or let's say you're more of a linguistic learner, someone that prefers to read in order to absorb information. Then in that case, Colibri Real Estate would be the way to go. Or alternatively, maybe you've already completed your pre-licensing education and you only need assistance with exam prep. In that case, then PrepAgent is an excellent choice. However, if you are simply looking for the best real estate pre-licensing course and exam prep materials, period, and you don't want to break the bank, then the CE Shop is our answer. They offer the most well-rounded and engaging courses in my opinion, and not to mention their courses are cheaper than competitors. But anyway, I hope this video has been helpful and you learned a little something about all these different companies that I've talked about today. If so, please return the favor by subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and drop me a quick comment below. That would be really appreciated. And again, if you want to see that full detailed written guide that I mentioned earlier in this video, just hop on over to our website. Again, that's testprepinsight.com, or check out the other videos we have on our YouTube channel. We've got a bunch of great video content out there. But as always, thanks for watching, best of luck, and I'll see you in the next one.